From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Hey folks, good morning. We have finally made it to the weekend this fine May 4th. And well, I tell you what, may the 4th be with you because you're going to need it. I think the rain is going to be kind of off and on through today, not necessarily the best day, not necessarily the worst day. We're going to be in the 60s here over the next several hours, and I think some chances of showers and storms will continue to linger here, so you might be waking up to a few rumbles of thunder across the area, especially as this batch moves out off to the east and some more develops off to the west. That's going to be through the rest of this morning and into the early hours of this afternoon. Notice you see some of that bubbly convection. Don't take this for gospel. Just because you see rain right over Florence doesn't mean it's going to rain right there in Florence or so on and so forth, but it gives you the general idea that across the area, off and on, patchy stuff, looking really relatively likely through the day. Very much consider it sort of like a summertime sort of situation with those temperatures getting up into the 80s, off and on thunderstorms, that sort of deal. I think that's kind of the pattern over the next several days that we'll be dealing with here in the Tennessee Valley. Of course, I think that's kind of actually going to be the picture here in the next week as well. Let me show you the 7-day. You can see what I'm talking about. You can really see the trend, right? The trend is your friend, and definitely you don't want to ignore it here. You can really see pretty much every single day over the next several days has at least about a 30% chance of rain or so, with many of them having higher chances. So be sure to stay tuned. Of course, I'll be with you at 7 for a more detailed look at this forecast, but I think you're going to need an umbrella for this weekend and next week.